Hello students. Now today in this session we'll start our exercise 4.2. In this we have to find out the roots of the quadratic equation. We can find out the roots of the quadratic equation by three methods. No, now in this exercise we'll find out the roots by the splitting the middle terms. See, this is the first part. The equation is in this we have to find out the roots of the quadratic equation. So the statement is x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. First of all, we'll compare this statement by a standard form, and the standard form is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now by comparing our equation with the standard form, we get the value of a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 3 and c is equal to minus 10. Now we'll find out a into c, that is 1 into minus 10 is equal to minus 10 and b is minus 3. Now we have to split the 3 in two parts so that their product is minus 10 and by subtract we got minus 3. So the two numbers are minus 5 plus 2. So to this 3x, we can write x square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 equal to 0. Now from these two terms, we have x as a common. Then here we got x minus 5. And from these two, 2 is the common and their x minus 5 equal to 0. Now again from these, we have x minus 5 as a common. Then we'll x minus 5 will take out a common. Then we got x plus 2 equal to 0. Now this product will be 0. Either x minus 5 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. If x minus 5 will be equal to 0, then x will be equal to 5. And if x plus 2 is equal to 0, then x will be equal to minus 2. This is our method to find out the roots of the quadratic equation by splitting the middle term. Now the word problem of this exercise, question number 3rd. Find two number whose sum is 27 and product is 182. We'll take, let the one number is x because the sum of the two number is 27. So the other number will be 27 minus x. Now according to question, the product of these two number is given 182. So x into 27 minus x will be equal to 182. Now by multiplying this, we'll get 27x minus x square equal to 182. Now we'll take this into that side. Then we'll get x square minus 27x plus 182 equal to 0. Now again, as in the last sum we have done, we'll write first of all the standard form of the quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now by comparing the coefficient, we got a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 27 and c is equal to 182. Now we have to split the 27 into two parts whose addition is 27 and by multiplying we'll get 182. So the numbers are 14 and 13. So we'll write to this 27 minus 14x minus 13x, that is x square minus 14x minus 13x plus 182 equal to 0. Now from these two terms, x is the common, we'll get x minus 14. Now from these two, minus 13 is common, then we'll get x minus 14 equal to 0. Now from these, x minus 14 is common and here x minus 13 equal to 0. Now either x minus 14 is equal to 0 or x minus 13 is equal to 0. So if x minus 14 will be equal to 0, then x is equal to 14. And if x minus 13 is equal to 0, then x will be equal to 13. Now these are the two answers of x and both are positive. So the what will be there? If the one number is 14, then the other number will be 27 minus 14, that is 13. And if the one number is 13, then the other number will be 27 minus 13, that is 14. So these are our answers. Thank you.